Okay.
Hey everybody, it's me, that Yugioh player. Welcome back to a new deck profile. Today I have something new. One of my hints is this deck is more meta relevant in my opinion because of the one product came out, and that product is the Traptrix starter deck. Yes, I made a Traptrix deck. I've been playing it, I've been enjoying it, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this deck profile I want to show you. So we'll start it out. So we have the newer Traptrix monsters. So we have the 2 copies of Traptrix Pudikai and 2 Traptrix of Arcs. Pudikai is a noble summon that searches you the new Traptrix field spell. When she's special summoned, you can target one of your special summon opponent monsters, banish it, but until the end of the next turn, your opponent can reborn any banish monsters on the banish zone to special summon. Arcs has a built-in protection for your your trap cards from not being destroyed for the first time, and also if you have a Traptrix monster on the field, you can special summon it, but it will lock into insect and plants for the rest of that turn. So be careful on that. Next we go by the old school Traptrix stuff. So we have the 2 Traptrix Dino, 2 Traptrix Mantis, and 3 copies of the Traptrix MST monster. So when she's summoned, you can add a whole normal trap card, and when she's special summoned, not once per turn, you can pop a spell and trap card on your opponent's side of the field. Mantis will add you 1 Traptrix monster from the deck to your hand, and she also can target one of your spells and traps on their zone, put it back in your hand, and place another one face down, which is pretty cool. Dino can reborn a Traptrix monster from your graveyard, and if she's special summoned, you can target one trap card and set it, but until the end of your next turn, if it has not been activated, you have to banish it. So be careful on that part. Next, we have 3 copies of Ash and 3 copies of Nibiru's. These are my hand traps, nothing too crazy about them. Just nibs are finally coming back to be more meta relevant, and Ash is just like Ash Blossoms is the basic staple card. Next, we have 3 copies of Pero XC. These will help you out, turbo out your Traptrix XC's rank 4 plays, because Traptrix do have 2 link monsters, and these will help you out because all the Traptrix monsters are rank 4s, and special summoning 1 from your hand and 1 from your deck, they'll be a level 8 to a level 4. Next, we have 2 new Traptrix spell cards. Next, we have the Traptrix Tune and Traptrix Garden. So what Tune does is it discard 1 level 4 plant or insect monster, and it draws you 2 cards. You can banish this card, then target one of the Traptrix monsters, or you can plant or insects and put them in the bottom of your deck, which is cool. This is your field spell. So during your main phase, you can make another normal summon for only Traptrix monsters. The monsters cannot be destroyed by each attack, each battle. So it has another built-in protection. It's pretty much like if you have the Wandering Griffin with the Faithful Venture face up on the field. And also you can banish a monster on your field and special summon a Traptrix monster from your hand or graveyard, which is pretty cool. Next, we have 3 copies of Prosperities. It just helps you get into your cards that you kind of need by banishing up to 3 to 6 face down cards from your extra deck, which is pretty insane. Next, we have the newer trap cards, which is 3 copies of the Traptrix Hold Utah. So what they do is when you set it, you can activate immediately by discarding 1 trap card, and you can special summon it. It turns to it's a Traptrix monster. It's an Earth Plant level 4 monster with 400 attack, 2400 defense. While this thing's in the graveyard, you can banish it and target one of your Traptrix monsters and special summon it. Next, we have the whole cards, where some of the Traptrix do search whole cards. So we have 2 copies of the Gravedigger's Trap Hole, 1 copy of Traptrix Whole Nightmare, and 1 copy of Terrifying Traptrix. Then we have the 2 copies of Floodgate Trap Holes. These are the trap hole cards I'm playing, and they're really good and very strong for each other. Next, we have the 3 copies of Evenly Matches, since this is Evenly Matches, another trap card I could play if I'm going second, hopefully destroying my opponent's board. Next, we have the extra deck. We have 3 copies of Traptrix Sarah. Sarah is pretty cool and crazy. So if a normal trap card's been activated, I can special summon a Traptrix monster from my deck. And if a Traptrix monster activates effect, I can set a whole trap card from my deck. So it's like a double-edged sword. It's like, so if I activate the trap card, I can special summon a Traptrix monster. If I have a Traptrix monster to activate their effect, I can set a whole card, which is pretty cool. Next, we have the newer Traptrix Octopus. So this makes it all your Traptrix monsters gain 1,000 attack. Also, up to the number of insects, plant monsters you have on the field, you can negate those monsters on your opponent's side. And you can banish 1 normal trap card in your graveyard and destroy 1 face-up card on the field, which is pretty cool. Next, we have the newer Xyz monster, which is Traptrix Ping. I'm gonna call it Ping. That's it. You can detach material and add a Traptrix monster from your deck to your hand. And also, its other effect is whenever your opponent's monsters leave the field by a card effect or anyway, while this card's on the field, you can make that card go to a material. So pretty much if a monster goes to the graveyard, you can make that monster be part of its material, which is very cool. Next is the Traptrix Alamos. So it's just detached to the add or special summon a level 4 or insect or plant Traptrix monster from your graveyard, or that's like the one that people use. Versus the other one has whenever your opponent's monster leaves the field by any other way while this is on the field, you can detach 1 and reborn it on your side of the field. But people usually use the first effect to get more Traptrix on the field, Traptrix monsters. Next is 1 copy of Raphis. So Raphis is an interesting card while it's on the field. You can detach 1 and send a whole trap card that is appropriate to it. So let's just say if your opponent special summons a monster or activates a monster effect, you use their effect and dump this, and it becomes to that trap card, which is pretty cool. And also, letting you know too, the Traptrix extra deck monsters are unaffected by trap cards, while the monsters are unaffected by whole cards too. Next off, we have Gaga Cowboy for time purposes, and Redoer, which is a basic rank 4 monster. Next, we have Exciton Knight. It's just a mini Zeus. It just blows up the field, and we have regular fields, which sends cards to the field. Next, we have the side deck. This is my personal side deck. You can use it if you want to, but this is my opinion, the side deck I like to play, and I think this works out well. We have 3 copies of the Insect Kaiju, which is an insect, plus you can use Tune to discard it to draw 2. 2 Red Geckos to board wipes. 3 Books of Eclipse to flip everything face down. I play 2 copies of Grave of the Super Ancient Organization. Since Traptrix are basically like level 4s or lowers, this drop card is super good because it's like level 5 or higher, so your opponents can't really do anything. Next we have Imperial Wall for cash plays pretty much, and Heavy Storm Dusters, more back row hate / destroying runics and stuff like that. Overall, this is my Traptrix deck. I hope you really enjoy the video. Please like, sub, comment, share it, and any other ways to help this video blow up faster. I'll see you guys next time.